Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is this Christmas inspired makeup tutorial, so make sure you guys go ahead and continue to watch to see how I achieve this entire look start to finish. Well, not start to finish, but like, you know, my normal one eye, face, you know, all of that good stuff. So yeah, go ahead and keep watching. Okay y'all, so today I was looking at my old videos. Wait, y'all, don't talk about my skin, okay? I was gonna cover it up with some concealer to make it seem like my skin was like good, but I'm not even gonna do that. Like, y'all know I'm not perfect. My chin broke out from, I bought the Tula, well, let me tell y'all, I'm using the Fenty concealer right quick in the number 385 to prime. I bought the Tula face wash. I don't know exactly what it's called. I used that, but after I ordered it, I was reading reviews on it, and somebody was saying like how they changed their formula and they made them break out. So I used it still because my skin is sensitive, so I really can use like a lot of stuff on my skin and not like never break out, like never. And I used it, but my breakout came like 4 days later. So I'm like, is it even from that? I don't know, but I very rarely break out, y'all, so I don't know what's causing it. I want to try the face wash again because I remember I tested it on my skin, but then on my chin, and then I did it all over my face, but my chin is the only place I broke out. So I don't really know. I'm like, let me just, you know, get my money back if that's the case. Today I'm using my paint palette from Glamlite. Y'all, my palette looks an entire mess. Okay, there's eyeshadow everywhere. My black eyeshadow broke a while ago, but I'm taking the green on the E17 and I'm packing it into my crease. Let me show y'all. I pulled the second edition of this palette out just so you guys can see the difference in the size. Like, I don't even know if y'all knew she had released a new palette, but look at the size difference. Like, this is the first one and here's the second one, just in case y'all were considering getting it. The size is very different. However, the pigments are still really good, but the size is just what gets me. But yeah, so you see I packed it on like in the shape of a cut crease. Now I'm going into my Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Y'all, this palette looks so horrible on the inside, but I've had this palette for so long. I'm taking this green shade right here, using the M506 to blend. Go back to the first green with the same brush, and I'm going to blend it up a little bit also. Okay, now I'm going to go back into the paint palette and I'm taking yellow. I'm using the same brush that I just applied the lighter green with, because green and yellow, y'all know they mix really well together, so you can use the same brushes. But I'm going to take yellow just to bring out some more of the green. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my Tribe palette. I'm actually going to take this one at the bottom and I'm going to put that in my crease to deepen it a little bit. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. I'm gonna go back to using my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation in F1. Y'all be having to send up little prayers and stuff before I start, because y'all just don't understand. The prayer, like, it really makes a huge difference. Like, there's been so many times where I like would pray before I start and my look would turn out flawless, and then sometimes I didn't pray and I would have to take the makeup look off like 10 times, and I would just give up at that point. I'm not even supposed to be using it. I'm actually gonna take some Vaseline. I'm so happy I caught myself. I'm taking some Vaseline, and I'm gonna take this brush from the Acid Rain collection, and I'm just gonna dip into the top. This makes it so much easier to wipe off compared to just cutting it with concealer and then wiping. And then you also are not wasting concealer. I'm gonna stop like right there because I'm not winging it all the way out. So as you guys see on this eye, we're gonna just bring the color back in anyway, so we don't have to go out that far. Sorry, I don't have a Christmas intro this year. I started to make myself one, so I made the one I had last year, but I ain't gonna lie, Christmas or December just kind of snuck up on me. For real, Thanksgiving snuck up on me. But yeah, we're gonna just do that, and then I'm gonna take a regular makeup remover wipe, and wipe that off. If you want to use a Q-tip, you can, but I like doing this method, especially when I have on acrylics, because I can just like really easily get up in there. And then I'm just gonna cut my crease again. So happy I finally have a camera, because now I can actually show y'all what the pigment looks like. Y'all don't understand. When I was using my phone, I was like, they can't even see it for real. But I'm using this pigment in the shade Gold Showers. I just gotta make sure I don't pour it out on accident. Y'all still can't really see it. I think my exposure is too high on my camera, but it's a shimmery eyeshadow. Y'all probably see it floating in the air once I'm putting it on my eye. And I'm going to take the same greens from earlier, all of them, in the same order, and I'm going to smudge them out along my lash line. But actually, I'm going to use this brush. What is this? It's a part of the Nikita Dragon. It's an N6. I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to use this for all of the colors. If you have a small pencil brush or something, that'll work. So now I'm going to take my dual lash glue. This is the brush on adhesive with vitamins. It says do not freeze. Why would y'all freeze? Why would somebody freeze their lash glue? But anyway, this lash glue is so much stronger than the one I used to use. I used to use the one, it was the clear one. It was in the light blue squeeze tube. It was white and light blue. But I stopped using it because I felt like it wasn't really adhering to my skin how it used to for whatever reason. I don't know if they changed the formula or what. That was really fast. I don't know if they changed the formula or what, but this is the one I use for my lashes and for my glitter. Somebody sent me these glitters, and I had a business card for her, but I think I might have thrown it away on accident when I was cleaning up. I don't know how that happened, but this one I know for a fact though is from Midas Cosmetics. It's been so long since I just used regular fine glitter, and she sent me a silver one, and it's so pretty. But those are the ones I'm using for my crease. I'm going in with a majority of the red. Since this is a Christmas look, I just want to add a pinch of gold because the highlighter, the color I put on my lid has gold in it, and the highlighter I'm going to use is gold. I'm going to take my NYX Photo Loving Primer. I have not used this in a while. I'm going to take my Rare Beauty foundation in the shade 410. I don't know, I like the foundation, but I don't want to say I like heavy makeup because this is already probably enough, but I don't want to say I like heavy makeup, but I like to feel what I'm putting on my face, and this is so lightweight, like you can barely feel that it's on your face. I want to take my black Opal foundation stick in the shade Carob to contour. And I'm gonna use my Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer in the shade Medium from Makeup Revolution. So I'm gonna bronze, not bronze, I'm gonna contour my nose with the Fenty bronzer in the shade Coconutty. Okay, now something else I'm gonna do is go back into my paint palette. I'm taking the same green. Yeah, I'm sorry about Max. Taking the same green, and we're gonna smush it out underneath my lashes, my bottom lashes, of course. Yeah, the ambulance went by. If you have a dog, do y'all understand? Yeah, this right here is essential. Like, if you feel like it's a little harsh, just go in and blend it, because I've been looking at it for a while and I've been trying to see, like, is it too harsh right here? We're gonna highlight today with the Fearless Faces highlighter in the shade Sugar Rush. Yeah, my camera finna die, but I'm finna add some blush to my face really quick. I was supposed to do this before I said, but I forgot. So I did end up adding some color to my lips. I lined them with the brown lip liner. I think I used Downtown Beauty from NYX. It's a suede lip liner. And then I used this red lipstick. What is this called? I'm not really sure, but it's from Pastry Cosmetics. It smells really good too, and it's very pigmented. I didn't put a lot either. A lot goes a long way. So yeah, make sure you guys check out Pastry Cosmetics. And I also added some gloss because that was a matte liquid lipstick. Alright you guys, so you have made it to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy today's look, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and make sure you guys check out Pastry Cosmetics. I will make sure I link her Instagram down below, and if I can find a direct link to this particular lipstick, then I'll make sure I link it below too. But it's a black owned business, so I definitely want to make sure I link her information down below. But thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next one.